Hello, today we're going to be making some vegetable böreks. Excuse me. What I've already done is I've peeled up 2 potatoes and just chopped them up and just fried them. So you've got 2 potatoes. Then I've done 2 onions chopped up and again just fried. And then I have got mushrooms chopped up and fried, and then once the mushrooms were done, I've done 2 carrots chopped up and added it into the mushrooms, so they've all got fried together. And now what we're going to do is put the whole lot into a bowl and mix it all up together. So your mushrooms and carrots are in there. And then we've got onions, 2 chopped up onions. And then 2 potatoes, just chopped up into little cubes and fried. So they're all in there. I haven't done any flavourings while I was frying it, so I'm just going to add a bit of salt and black pepper into it now. Not a lot, because the household doesn't like too much salt. Good old black pepper and a bit of salt. Obviously, if you like different flavourings, you can add whatever you like. So this is the mixture that's going to go inside our pastry that we're going to be making. So that's all done. We'll put that aside. And if you grab a bowl, into this bowl I need to have, I'm going to do 2 eggs. One of the yolk I'm going to save for brushing our pastry on top. So just, oops. So one of the egg yolk I've saved. That's going to be used later. So we're going to need to break the other egg into this. And then give it a whisk. Into that I'm going to add, ideally you want a bit more yoghurt than that, but that's all I had. So I've got about a tablespoon of yoghurt, but 2 or 3 spoons would be ideal. So I've got some yoghurt in there, just plain yoghurt. And then I've got milk, just a small glass of milk. The measurements hasn't got to be exact spot on. Actually, I'll use the same glass, and I'm just going to put a little bit of cooking oil into that, and also some olive oil as well. So I've got a mixture. I've got a little bit of cooking oil and some good old olive oil. About half a measurement. So that's that. I'll add that into it. Now into that I'm going to add my little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper, and then the mixture I've got in there I'm just going to be gradually adding some flour until the mixture has the right texture. So just keep adding in until you've got the right texture that you can handle with your hand and open it up into like a, not crumbly, but texture that you'll be able to manage to open up and shape as you want. You can use any flour, plain flour, self-raising flour, don't matter. You just want to be able to handle it with your hand. Actually, now that it's getting thicker, I think I'll get rid of this. Use a spatula this time. You can use any filling to make this pastry. And you can just do it with potatoes and onions, or just onions and mushrooms, or cheese, just cheddar cheese or white cheese, any filling that you'd like. I've just basically used what I had indoors. So right, it's starting to come to, oh, still a bit sticky. So we've done our mixture, it's already cooled down, so that's ready. We've got our 1 egg yolk in there, which I'm just going to put a tiny bit of vegetable oil, and then you'll just use that right on the end to brush your pastries with. So that's all ready as well. I'll put that aside. Sprinkle a little bit of flour onto your board, onto your surface that you're going to be using. Just add that on your board. Ideally, it would be wise to just leave it at rest for about half hour, 15 minutes to half hour. But I want to do that now. I'm just going to show you. All I want to do is now get a bowl into my hand. It's still a bit sticky, so I'm going to put more flour onto it. Just and then all you want to do is just open it up like so. If it's still sticky, just get a little bit, dump a bit more flour onto it. It still needs a bit kneading, but anyway, that's basically what you want to do. And then you will get a spoon of your mixture and just put right in the middle. And what you want to do is get to the other side and just seal the edges. So it's basically, this is all that there is to it. It's a bit like, what's the word? I can't think. That's all it is. And then all you want to do is grease your cooking tray. Just grease up your cooking tray and then place them in there. Once you've got the whole lot, you just brush it over with a little bit of cooking oil and egg yolk. If you want, you can add a little bit of drop of milk in it as well. And then brush it and then put it into a hot oven for about 15-20 minutes until they rise and they're cooked. So I'm just going to carry on making more of these and then pour them into the tin, into our baking tin, and then place it in the oven, and then I'll come back and show you how it's all done. But basically, in the meanwhile, I think I will just let it rest a little bit and work on this pastry a bit so it's not so sticky. So just wants to do that. I mean, you can do it with roller pin if you want, but it's just as quick just to go around like that, round and round, just spreading it out. And then you just put your mixture in, close it into half, and then that's it. You just press the edges to seal up, and then that's it. Cornish pasties, that's what I was trying to get to. It's a bit like Cornish pasties. Anyway, I'll work on this, and then when I've got it all ready, I will come back to you. See you in a bit. I've just worked on the pastry bit and just divided them into little balls. And then you just open them and carry on opening them up like this. I've greased my baking tray and just open them up, put your mixture in. Like I said, you can do any mixture. There's so much mushrooms in the house that we thought we'll use it up doing it this way. So you just get the edges sealed up, shape them with your hand, and then just place them into greased oven, no, greased tin. So the pastry is quite soft this way by putting yogurt and milk into it. It's ideal to make them nice and hot when the kids come from school, or I mean, they can be eaten cold as well. There's nothing in there. I mean, you could make it with minced meat and onions, and that way it would be eaten hot. But a cold mixture like this, it's fine. So that's it. I'll carry on with these and come back once I put them in the oven. Right. Well, I've just made some greased tin that I'm going to be using. I've got a egg yolk, a drop of cooking oil and a drop of milk into this, and now I'm just going to brush on top. The oven's already on, so it's just a matter of putting them in a preheated oven for about 15-20 minutes, depending on your oven, on a normal size, normal gas mark 180 degrees, whatever, really. Just keep an eye on them. You just want them, they don't take long to cook. You just want to make sure that they're browned off nicely. and because it's greased tin, you've got a nice glaze underneath. It's ideal to put these in kids' packed lunches as well, or going on a picnic. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to just make lines like this. You don't have to, but I will do that. You can make any shape you want, really. The fillings inside's already cooked, so, and that's it. So that goes into a hot oven, and then I'll come back to you and show you the end result. See you in a bit. Welcome back. My pastry has been in the oven for about 25 minutes now. I've just made myself a nice cup of tea, and let's get them out and see how they've turned out. I've done 2 trays in there, and here they are. They don't need to be done too much. As I say, you can make, oh, it's hot. You don't need to brown them off too much. They're done on both sides. They're hot. Just going to cut it in half. Oh, it's hot. So it's packed with all the fillings. Like I said, you can make it any fillings you like. You can make it with mincemeat and onions, or peas and carrots. You can add a bit of curry powder in it, or any of the flavourings that you would like. You could make it chilli. So you can make them vegetarian or with meat. So this is my pastries. Like I said, it's ideal to have them ready when the kids come home from school, or put them in their packed lunch boxes, or taking them on a picnic. Oops, this is hot. If it's quite flaky, you can make them as large or small as you want. Very nice. To my liking, I would prefer a bit more salt in mine, but where I'm saying they don't like too much salt, so there's a pinch of salt in it, but I would like it a bit more salty. Apart from that, very nice. So I hope they like it. So I'm going to continue with a nice cup of tea, finishing off my stuffed pastries. I hope you give it a go. Let me know what flavourings you've chosen, and I hope you enjoy. You make them yourself. Take care until next time. Bye for now. Oh, I should really put them on a plate and show it. I'll do this. there we are. All ready to be eaten. Enjoy. Bye.